Clinic announced plans this week to stop accepting patients at their downtown location.
The clinic cited safety concerns in the area as one of the main reasons for the move. Fox 12's Carly Olson joins us now live from the clinic with more tonight. Carly?
Well, the Portland Clinic tells us that starting in mid-December, they will be transferring their patient services out to outerlying clinics in the region, while they'll be keeping administrative services here at their downtown location on Southwest 13th Avenue. Portland Police tells me that the area surrounding the clinic has long been a cause for concern, mostly due to drug use and drug trafficking. And we got the chance to speak to employees and business owners nearby to learn more.
Pretty sad because a lot of patients have been there a long time.
Contract nurse Marcia Ruffiner was disappointed to learn that her contract with the Portland Clinic downtown would not be renewed.
It's a really nice job. Really enjoy the people, enjoy the doctors.
But she says safety has always been an issue.
Especially when it gets dark earlier, the neighborhood just kind of changes. There's a lot of people that hang out around the building at night. Even in the parking lot, and it gets real sketchy.
The downtown branch has been housed in the same building for 50 years, and they say this was a very hard decision. Their statement read in part, "Patient health and safety are our top priorities. We continue to face significant issues around our building. The dynamic situation is one reason of several that we are making this change."
It just seems like Drug Central.
LaVon Heacock is the office manager and spouse to the owner of Giesman Fine Violins across the street, where she says things got significantly worse during the pandemic.
It started to feel a little sketchy. Drug use went way up. We have walked people to their car on occasion just to, make sure they're okay.
What we see now is worse than we've ever seen.
Mark New owns the building, which houses the violin store and 4 other businesses. He's hired a private security company, but after 5 o'clock, they still don't feel safe leaving the building.
I bet there's 100+ people here at night. Portland Clinic is a very sad situation. That's a major employer in downtown Portland. It's very high-income people that work in there, and now they're being asked to leave because we can't secure the streets.
Portland police say they've been in contact with the clinic regarding these issues, and that over the past 3 months, they've made 11 drug arrests and 6 warrant arrests in the 4-block radius of the clinic. They say many of these arrests were thanks to House Bill 4002, which recriminalized the possession of small amounts of hard drugs. But the issue can't be changed overnight, and now patients accustomed to this location will have to travel to other branches for care.
Especially the ones that walk or ride the bus and stuff. It's a lot harder to get to the other locations.
They serve a lot of people. They've been there a long time. I've been a patient there. It's heartbreaking.
The city of Portland tells me that over the past year, their impact reduction program has visited campsites near the clinic 37 times for assessments, and they have also cleared campsites on 18 different occasions. Reporting live in downtown Portland, Carly Olson, Fox 12 Oregon.